Alright guys, so I told you I test out some items that either I made or I found really inexpensive. So this is a K2 meter. I found at Temu for $8. It has a 9-volt battery. It worked when I charged the 9-volt. It didn't come with a 9-volt. I bought one and charged it. So let's see if this works. Okay, so I put both meters next to each other. So can you blink this meter? Can you blink this one? Okay, so this one doesn't work obviously because I put even my phone like really close, guys, and it doesn't move, but this one does. So yeah, $8, but it does not work. So that's a nay. So the next thing I got from Temu for, I don't know, 11 bucks, but I thought it was really cool because it had a handle, has a secondary light, and it came with a stand. So for 11 bucks, that's pretty good if it works. So it is charged by USB, and look how bright that is, guys. By the way, I got this gorgeous tablecloth. I just didn't open it and put it out yet from Temu. So yeah, sorry babies, I'm blinding you. But it goes lower, then it blinks, then this light comes on. Holy moly. And it's super bright. So you can bring it on investigations, put it down somewhere and shine the light. You don't even have to hold it because it's on a tripod, and you can of course put it on any tripod, but it came with one, so yeah. Right, so next is balls, and more balls. So can you guys knock into this one or that one or something? So the typical one there was 3, 4, like $9 or something on Temu, and 2 of these kind were $6 at Amazon. So in case, I don't know if Temu ships to you guys, you want something fast, Amazon had those, but they were quite pricey actually. So this is what that one does, and that's that one. So you will see both of them. I mean, this one you'll see way brighter. This one in the dark you'll see, and it will look just as pretty. So, and it's a little bigger, so I don't know. Plus they come in different colors. So that's up to you. The balls are always good. So now I'm going to show you what I did. To hack, I wanted a trigger item that would light up like those teddy bears, but they're $75 for that. So I came up with something cheaper. Isn't he cute? This guy is for babies. It's called Wild Baby, and he has in the back of him a zip and a pack that you would put in the microwave. So I took out the pack that you would put in the microwave, and I'm going to show you what I do with it. So the first thing you can do is, they have these on Amazon, all over. They're like little voice boxes that record a message that when you squeeze it...
Hi, spirits. How are you? Much love.
You can record a message. I just recorded that for now. We're going to put that in it. And then we're also going to put this guy in there. And let's see. Okay, that's just with the cat ball in him. Okay, so if someone knocks into him a little, the cat ball will go off. There you go. Maybe a little harder, but
hi, spirits. How are you?
If they just touch this, that goes off. You can definitely see it in the dark. So for little ones, they might really like that. Would you guys like that? Yeah. So, this would be a good trigger item, I think, to use for, like I said, if something moves that, it will definitely light up. If somebody squeezes it.
Hi, spirits. How are you? Much love.
Now, if you're doing a daytime investigation in like bright light, this might not show, but you could use just the box, the voice box. So you have a few different options. You could put a few different things. You could put a REM pod in there, like a smaller one. Yes! You think so, guys? Because of the fact that it has its little thing there. So, yeah, I thought that was really cool. So now this particular one was 18 bucks on Amazon. I found them way cheaper at like Marshall's and stuff. They just did not have it when I went the other day, so that's why I got them on Amazon. The one I got for my grandson wasn't as puffy and pretty, but it was like $9 at Marshall's or TJ Maxx or something. Same deal. So you can look for these guys. Target probably has them in the baby section. And like I said, this one's happened to be called Wild Baby. And it had one of these packs in his back. So if you have a little one too, actually, it's multi-purposed. What could I tell you? So, or even for you when you need a hot pack. So, yep, that is what I came up with for a trigger item. I mean, if you didn't have a cat ball, between the cat ball, like I said, you could get 2 on Amazon for $5.99. You could get the Re for $9.99. Not to moo. You could get the other, I think 2 of the other, these regular ones are $9 on Amazon if you just want to get them at there. This guy was 18 on Amazon. So 18 and whatever you spend on the cat ball, that's basically it. If you want the voice box, they have those voice boxes on Amazon. They're like $8. You could put even your own recorder in there to see if you get any disembodied voices and stuff. Yeah, you guys like that idea? So the next item is this cute little guy I got from Temu. It is a nightlight. And you charge it with the, that kind of cord and a USB. It comes with it. It has on and auto. So when it's on, it's bright, night light. When it's on auto, turns on for a second and then it turns off. Okay, so as soon as you then move in front of it, it turns on. So this they've seemed to be able to use if you want to reset it. I mean, it only stays on a few seconds, but if you want to reset it, there you go. So now if a spirit walks in front of there, you'll be able to see the light go on. Can someone do that for me? Can you? Oh, I see you blinking the meter. So anyway, so they can do this. It's just motion censored. There you go. Stays on for, I think, about 30 seconds. Then it turns off. So it's really good for anything that's moving by. If you get a motion detector like light or camera or something, it's usually quite expensive. But just this for like an investigation where you're videoing and you want like an object to like prove that something walked by, this is perfect for that. And it was less than $5, so you can't go wrong there. It also has a super long range. Like my ashtray is here and I put out my cigarette and there you go, it turned on. So it does have a pretty good range. So yeah, guys, those are just some ideas that you can bring on investigations and do for cheaper than what they're charging paranormal people to get equipment, and you will still get good evidence. As always, you have pendulums and all sorts of other stuff, of course, spirit rods, apps. My favorite app is... Right, here's the app that I use. It's called the SGK1. And just to give you a little thing about it, I don't know, they changed it, so there's a whole bunch of features, but I just use the spirit box, which you go here. Has an EMF detector, which, sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. The EMF is not the best on this. It has the sweep rate, but it has a record. And then after you record your sessions, you go into this like file. Whoop. And then you can play back, share, do whatever you want. You could share, you could play back, you could change the speed to hear back your session, which is nice because I love the SB7T, but you need a second device to tape it because you'll miss what it says if you just do a spare box. So this is really a nice tool. This is my favorite one. I could actually hear what they're saying. And like I said, my favorite part is that it records. Like, I don't subscribe, but it only gives you an ad after like in the very beginning. It doesn't give you an ad, of course, during your session, which is good. So it gives you a tutorial on how to use things and all this. But oops, Drew came on. But it's and they have a whole bunch of other apps, but it's the SG Drew. They have a whole bunch of other apps, but it's called the SGK1 app. Yeah, I would definitely try it out. I'll put the link in the description below. Okay, guys, and last but not least, of course, if you want crystals, get them from Temu. But Temu has really nice, all kinds of flashlights. I got that big flashlight I showed you. I got a UV flashlight for like resin and stuff, and then I got and for other things, and it also does regular light. And this one is the blue light. Look at that crystal. You see it sparkling? Ooh. There you go. Look at that. How cool. It's like a weird, I don't know, rock. Anyway, the blue lights work really nice. They come with, I got the ones because they were cheaper with the battery that you could charge, because I have the charger already that came with something else a long time ago. So I just charged these batteries, which is another thing I highly recommend for all my items. I use batteries that are rechargeable and not always USB, because when you're out investigating and somebody drains your battery, it's better to have recharged batteries than have to try to figure out how you're going to plug in your devices. So yeah, if I had to choose, I normally get the ones with the batteries. I did, however, get the big one with the USB because I figured, well, I have little ones too and stuff like that. So with that being said, I think that's all I have to show you today of the cool stuff on Temu that's cheap and all the stuff you can use on your investigations. I do have a light grid little pen I got really cheap on Temu that came on a like stand. However, you see how good that light is? However, yeah, I don't really use them. I don't find it easy to use, and I can't see it. So for me, that doesn't work, and I rather have like these guys. So you guys let me know down in the comments. Was this helpful? I am going to do a review once I edit the footage and see what it looks like on the computer. I will do a review for the $30 night vision monocular I got at Temu, and we'll see if that works instead of buying a $350 night vision camera. Well, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you